Welcome to another Casino Rama Grill Room web exclusive. I'm Gareth Wheeler, alongside the man himself. Yes, it's OHL Commissioner David Branch. And of course, we're all set for the OHL final. You got the Windsor Spitfires and the Brampton Battalion. Windsor's been getting it done all year, David, so they're my pick in the final. I got to put you on the spot. Who do you like heading into this series?
Oh, boy. I mean, first of all, politically, I would be in trouble if I tried to answer that definitively. But, I mean, I think the way the playoffs have played down, we've got arguably the two best teams in our finals, which is always so great to see. Windsor all season long, I think, just demonstrated what an outstanding team they are. And is it ever timely for that community to have something to rally around and support? Brampton has been building, and I think some of their players, by reason of their age a little bit, have been getting better and better. It's come together, led by Cody Hodgson. And you know what? Stan Butler as coach versus Bob Bugner with the Spits. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better league final.
And a lot of people are talking about Matt Duchesne from the Brampton Battalion. Some rankings have now put him ahead of Hedman and really pushing Tavares as the potential #1 pick in this year's entry draft. What's so special about this kid?
Well, I think, one, he's been getting better as the season goes along, and I think he demonstrates tremendous leadership qualities, plays with such a passion. There's a physicality to his game, great skater, and he knows how to score. I mean, he's got the whole package, and I can see people getting very excited about this young man. He's been a winner wherever he's been, going back to the days when he played up in Halliburton, to the Central Ontario Wolves, to Team Ontario under-17. He was their captain in gaining the gold. He was a late cut this year from the World Junior, and I think he's come back to Brampton to say, hey, I should have been there. And to his credit, like I say, his game has just gotten better. It's going to be very interesting because I think whether it's John or Matt, I mean, you're going to get a very special player.
Yeah, and down in Windsor, there's a couple special players down there as well. There's one player in particular that Leafs fans hope becomes something special at the next level. That's Dale Mitchell. He's had one heck of a postseason here, David.
Yeah, and I think it's been good for Dale to move from Oshawa to Windsor and get this opportunity because he's a very skilled, very talented player. And he's in a group where his skills can be accentuated. And I think the Spitfire coaching staff have utilized Dale. And to his credit, as you say, he's raised his game in the playoffs here. He's a real sniper. He's a real competitor. Plays with passion. So, I mean, he's a neat young man. And that's where Windsor is so good with their depth, from a Taylor Hall to a Dale Mitchell to a Ryan Ellis on the backside. I mean, they got a little bit of everything with a McDermott and the like. So, I mean, they're going to be a team to be reckoned with.
Well, I'm going to be watching. They knocked out my London Knights, but I'm still going with Windsor in this series. Should be fantastic. One of these teams will be off to Rimouski for the Memorial Cup. Thanks, David, for coming in, and make sure you get your tickets. Head out to these games, especially in Brampton, for us local people here in Toronto.